Well, hello guys, this is me, Krush again. And are we ready for part 2, guys, of the so-called, yes, extermination mode, guys. And if otherwise, let's get ourselves going. And of course, if any of you guys have maybe not subscribed to my channel or my girlfriend Harmony's channel, consider doing so, guys. But most likely need help the both of us out a lot for sure as it is. And yeah. So basically, guys, we're basically doing the same challenge as we did for partly yesterday's extermination, but I think we have better luck and better confidence to succeed in this round on at least getting bronze. If we get bronze, we'll be still good to qualify for the second stage. We did not do so good yesterday. We literally lost the challenge, so wow. And again, we can't lose more than, yeah, more than 500 basic thousand or so. So let us get ourselves started now. Of course, we get the canyon to basically go through. So maybe let's start off with the Capri. May make better sense this way. Don't forget they get the 100 defense points or whatever. Oh, right there. It's like one shot basically. One shot in a gun. And plus, it's 350 meters range as well. Okay, first of all, we gotta get rid of the guy with the so-called, you know what. The Raker dude. Because obviously he will just suppress me and things will go ugly then. So far, looking so good for the most part. Oh, yeesh. Got this dude coming through. A weird looking spider guy. What an idiot. At least they're trying here. Or so. And boom, la any second now. Killing all these foe enemies. They're coming from that direction now. Are you serious? Yikes. Should be almost getting rid of this guy. What? Okay. Kill. Killing the Raker dude. It's what I get for being right next to this so-called you know what. And these ones can absolutely lock me down like that. At least I can't wait to get out of this mode. Ah. There we go. Attacking the dude now. I'm not a Raker guy. Yeesh. And then sooner or later, he's going to start to suppress me again. Clearing this, clearing that, and that too. Fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many more to clear off. I don't care, these weapons can fire infinity times as best as they want. How about this? Orbital strike, let's see how much you can handle the heat. Oh, just killed 2 of them right there. And the thing is, no more Raker dudes, so no matter how much damage you do with the storm weapons, I can still get rid of you very easily then, at this point. Oh boy. They got another one coming. Oh no. Where's the shot coming from exactly? Oh, you are right there. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't think I can easily just clear this off at all. Let's see at least what my Titan can do in action. Too many of them here. Oh, brother. Still basically doing a lot. Oh boy. Seeming a bit, well, tough for the most part. It's between the silver and, well, no, the platinum and the gold for some reason. But not that I can do much about it anyways. Really now. And let me guess, more coming. Oh! We actually did it. Made it to top bronze. But this is not over yet. That was just part of it. Now, I believe we got the second stage to go through, which now we're going to use our first tainer because, as we're about to tell, the second one just got locked. We can no longer use the first one. So let's first of all use the Unknown Seraph with the so-called Nucleon weapons. Yeah, they're not much of a sniping weapon or whatever. And they can overheat over time if we're not basically careful, whatever. Yeesh! And now we straight up use our flight ability. Because there's too many of them coming from like opposite directions or whatever. Some of the more are right about there. Let's use it towards this guy. Oh yeah, that's what they mean by these ones here. Can heat it, but I'm using this to my advantage, or slightly. Kill the Sunit. Remember, those spots need to go also. Can't really tell for sure which league we're going to possibly get out of it. However, I'm using the Ares now, and the Turon's Magna weapons, of course, they got up to 350 meters here. Well, I'm not using actually Magna weapons. But here, I'm about to make the best surprise yet, which is Retribution all these so-called enemies here. And little do we know, we got these whatever kind of other things. You know, the weapons that could basically somewhat, yeah. Yeah, we have the weapons that can basically, well, the toxics, right? We're still attacking through. Still firing with those toxic weapons I have. Ooh, nice try. Now I know you're there. And I cannot even fire for the time being, which makes me almost automatically destroyed, as you see. Yep, it's just like that. Got ourselves into silver. It was pretty good. Whoosh! Ah, got a couple of them so far. So this is not as good as I thought it would be. But the fact that we got ourselves into silver, that I could at least take. Oh, perfect. Here comes my Titan for action. Now let's just hope that there won't be any poisons to, do anything wrong, right? And at least those little bots won't be able to fire right over those meter range. They're gonna have to really earn their way for it, basically. Oh, what's this? Golden League? Wow, he shouldn't have. I make things a lot more easier than they seem to be. It doesn't matter now, we got gold out of it. Wonderful. So bronze for the first part and gold for the next one. Now it can be good to move on to stage 4. And hopefully finally afterwards beat the boss. So we got 161 once again for kills. So for the first stage, my Kepri did about 2 million damage with 59 kills. And my Titan Alpha got around 875,000 to give me approximately close to 3 million. So in this case, I got around 2,940,000 damage, which brought me about a total of 78 kills. That was my second hater for the first stage. Combat stats for stage 2. This was nearly as horrible than the first one, although works in a favor, because the Unknown Seraph did around 32 kills and 984,000 damage, close to a million. It was the closest, but realizing that none of them got around a million. Yeesh. The Ares came close with the kills, 27 here, but was like way more than 200,000 behind. Got around 733,000 here. The Titan main came third with about a total of 240,000 damage with 16 kills, and then 8 kills goes to the Crimson Hawk here with 148,000, which brought me about an approximate total of 2.1 million damage and 83 approximate total kills. That's what got me pretty much 161 kills in total, with followed by 5 million damage. Now, speaking of which, let's go ahead, claim our first reward here. Getting me up to 3 attack boosters, 3 defend boosters, and another reward on top of it. Is there even another reward we can get? Yeah, what about the second? Oh, brother. I don't get it. I got gold on the second stage. Did I not? Alright, well, as long as we got some worth of it, we can move on to stage 4. But stage 5 is still locked for some duration as far as I know for now. While we mainly get ourselves ready to advance more closer to the Bastion Titan boss. You guys will be excited about that. But even yet, I probably won't have a chance of taking that robot down. But that's got to be the main boss we have to take down, guys. So we're playing on Dead City for the fourth stage. Yeah, we have to focus all of our might on that robot, because if we defeat that robot and don't try to focus, well, you should focus a little bit on these robots too. The AI spiders, the poison spiders, and even the Sunites. And a few others, maybe. Whatever they might have in store. Oh, okay, I accidentally brought the Kepri out. I had no time to react, because otherwise I would have basically lost here, So I think they got additionally a lot more defense points here this time. Ah! Not letting you get close. Why? So yeah, basically here, when we do finally get to these Bastion robots, well, Titan robots, basically, yeah, we're using all of our might here to fight towards whatever can be right here, basically. Thank you. I'm using this similar strategy I used before when it was called Hunting Grounds back then. So they brought basically another one. Many more are still coming through. It's coming through this direction basically here. Oh, these robots. Wonderful. Luckily we don't have to worry about that stage yet, but we still have to clear it just to get to that boss. Otherwise, we will be struggling with a lot of face-off defeats here or whatever. And remember, these robots can fire right over some cover or so. Oh, you're right there. Goodbye. Getting rid of everyone as we see here. Oh, I see another one right there we gotta get rid of. Yeesh, nope. So later, good sir. Yep, you're up. Now we got another one. We gotta try to go through here. My minigun should deal with that trick there. Haha. Yep. Good luck getting past that. Boom, lala. And then back in stealth. Easy as that. It's... At least can we get ourselves into Bronze League. We don't know what the... Well, I don't know what the challenge is now. I kind of forgot very easily. Yikes. But hopefully it does something with damage or kills or whatever. Don't worry, my minigun's still finishing off, trying to at least. We have the Zunits, and then we also have the Raker over there too, with the freezing rockets. Now let us get ourselves close so we can at least kill one of them here. And hopefully this is going according to plan too. Say goodbye to your robot. With me and my miniguns, they're still doing their part to finish you off. What the? I'm at my last stand. No. They're somewhat... Oh dear. What am I exactly supposed to do here? Yeesh, I got me around 45 seconds. And there's approximately too many of them. We have to get ourselves at least to bronze. That's what I was capable of doing before. In Hunting Grounds, it was a lot more... somewhat easier. But now we're calling... yeah, calling for Extermination, right? Where things really get super difficult. And now that we're dealing with Stage 4, we're talking like... more like hardcore here, if you get my drift. Yes, goodbye. Here we go. We lost. Because I didn't see clearly any of the medals popped up or whatever. So our task here was to exactly do what here? Seriously? We had to kill the Wow! Wow, Exotic! Unbelievable! One kill short from even getting this victory. In Terminations, this sucks. 1 million damage with the Corrupted Fafnir. My Loki was at also 1 million. And they came super close prepared with the million point here, but the only difference is the corrupted Fafnir also got around 30 kills. 11 kills went to the Loki, 16 kills went to the Kepri, 12 kills went to the Scaros. But yes, when we're talking like damage matters, they all did somewhat good in a matter of way. Got us about approximate total of 3.1 million with 69 kills. So, man, jeepers, unbelievable. I have to retry this era of the level again. Can you believe this kind of madness, guys? Okay, this time I'm gonna plan my strategize and I'm gonna bring in my Fafnir super early this time. This time I'll be a little bit prepared ahead of time. And to make things slightly a little more interesting here, let me go in my flight and mess your day up now, little spider bots. There we go, already getting like the first 5 kills as it is. Can make it super easier in this time. And I'm not going to try to mess up like I did before. There you are. Okay, my cloaking unit just triggered. Pretty good for the most part. I'm keeping my distance just like I did the last time. But again, we still have these difficult robots. And this time I'm going to do the landing here. That way they can't directly aim from like high distance or whatever, right? And no Zunites are here yet. None of those robots came through. That's just basically what I'm going to call them here because it's easier this way, guys. I know they call these the tick spiders. Yeah, I'll get used to the names eventually, but give me some time for that, guys. That's going to take in a case of cernations or whatever. Anyways, so now we're dealing with these worthless Zunite robots. And this is how I got screwed up before. Not by the Zunites, but by basically all the other so-called robots. And now you're pretty much up. Boom. Mostly good for the most part. And on the other hand, I still have most of my robots. Pretty convenient. Whoa. Okay. Yep. I got spawned right into that direction. I did not like that whatsoever. Gave me the worst spawn to go through here. Yeesh. Maybe I'll bring in my Fenrir next if things super don't go well here. Right? Kinda lagging there. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for those rakers. They're definitely dangerous news, alright. And then more importantly, we got these other bots to deal with. And as one of them comes through, it doesn't take much just to have them all come over here afterwards. Yes, goodbye, yo. Might be doing slightly better. This time I got a tiny bit more time, and then I know they're going to come in from the other direction as soon as I kill this Zunite pretty much here. This time I'm going to try to be a little bit aware of your so-called surroundings here. Approximately like what I said. Seriously, they're still basically coming from that sort of direction. Goodbye. Suppression, not likely today. No, thank you. No, you gotta be kidding me. Whoops, I was meant to... Well, it doesn't matter at this point. I have to try. I was this close the last time. I gotta make sure I get lucky this time. Go. Okay. Mainly indeed. No. GG. How close was I this time? $68. Ruh. I don't get what was going wrong here. Slightly worse than the last time. Okay. Need to give myself credit to bringing in this robot. Should take care... Maybe this should take care of the work. But we're just about to find that out, aren't we now? Second one. We're going to get for the first easy one, which is now 4 kills. Basically 5 kills, 6 kills, right? And it goes on, etc. Now we got our first decade kills. Cool. Keep this going. But it doesn't take much to just bring in, you know, that robot. Yep. Well, even if I make them somewhat lose their control or whatever, right? It doesn't matter because basically at this point, they don't really have abilities to worry about, basically, right? So that's like, what? Nearly 20-something kills? And we only have like 5 minutes to try to complete this. Lots of time. Except when it comes to like getting 70 kills, it's not so easy as it looks. Especially if they don't... Especially if I have to completely get rid of them at a certain amount of time, right? Perfect! I got rid of all of them before the next wave came in. Just like with hunting rounds. Except I kind of like that little bit of that whirl kind of sound. Seems dramatic and perfect this way. Yes, keep firing, minigun. And now it's on a definite reload. Oh boy. Goodbye, honestly, for good. And I do not want to get myself caught in a corner or whatever. If I know approximately they're coming towards that whatever direction, I have to make sure to keep as far away from the spawn as possible, especially if I want to actually have a chance of obliterating with some good targets this time here. And honestly, the more I can basically just fire through here. Get my clips of ammo mainly back to full shots here or whatever. Basically, this can work out in my favor. And I can actually kill them super easily. We still have the rakers coming through indefinitely. Oh yeah, I can't wait for my Titan Nerfer to come through. Here, no. You're honestly right there. They're on a good reload as of right now. Clear them all super quickly. And as they keep coming around, boom, la la. Just perfection here. And it's basically time for another one here. Dang it, Sunits. Also known as the Recruits Archery. Okay, it's on. Honestly, we're not gonna get this far. Maybe stay tuned for part 3 if there's so. And maybe this time I'll actually be able to clear through it, right guys? So that was a good, interesting battle. It's this Capri versus, of course, basically all the other remaining ones that were through. Anyways, now Christian's signing off. Bye-bye. For good and yeah. Yep, and here's all the deal results if you want to see that, guys. Man, I gotta say the combat stats are pretty much amazing, in my opinion. Like, now you can actually see which robots actually perform the best. And the fate is, depending on which one you bring in first and later on and near the end. Well, near the end is where the most terrible happens. But at the beginning, it's kind of either or. And most likely at the middle is like the best part of all. As you can see, my Loki really performed well, guys. With kill taken, but not... Oh, it did pretty good. Very good on the damage, too. Just like the Corrupted Fafnir did. And yeah.